Hello everyone, and welcome back to RLCraft. This episode, I've got a few different goals. The first thing is, we can now finally, I think it's down in this chest, we can now finally place down our equipment infuser. We have building level 12 and magic level 12. So we'll be able to check this out, see how it works, that sort of thing. Another thing I want to do is try and set up an enchantment room. I'm thinking possibly up here. I feel like this is a nice area for it, or even maybe, I don't know, we could rip apart this wall and possibly put it up here somewhere. I'm not entirely sure. And the other thing, well, there's a few other things, is we can finally wear some armor. So I'm not going to use these diamond boots because, as you can see, their quality is crumbling, which means they're pretty bad. They're pretty bad for diamond boots. They're still, if we look at like chain boots, for instance, chain boots have 6 locational armor. This guy has, even though it's worse, this has 7 locational. Oh no, sorry, it has 18 locational armor and 7 locational armor toughness. So even with the bad quality, they're still pretty good. But I'm going to use this one, which is tough. So it has an extra armor toughness. So I'm going to put those boots on. Then we have this diamond chest plate, which it's dented, so it has 1 less armor, but once again, it's still pretty good. And that's all we have at the moment. So as you can see, currently we've got iron boots, iron leggings, an iron helmet, and a silver chest plate, which isn't as good, but it has protection 3 enchanted on it. So we can take this off. We can actually have a look at the bottom. So this is where it goes up to. It's, 2.5 armor points from the end. We can take this off, put on the diamond chest plate, and it's now 2 from the end. So it's gone up by half a little armor bar there, but we also have a full armor thing of toughness, which I think means we take less damage as well as taking less damage. I'm not a doctor. I have no idea what I'm talking about. But anyway, we'll put on the diamond boots too. That gives us a little bit of extra toughness and an extra half. So we should be stronger. I'll put this stuff away. I would like to have a full set of diamond armor if I'm going to be wearing armor, or diamond armor. But we only have 2 diamonds, so we can't really. And on top of that, our legs have warming, so I kind of want to keep that. Another thing is, it is winter. Or at least it is as cold as winter. We can check the season clock. It is the middle of winter. That definitely adds up. Another thing real quick is I'm currently wearing a beanie in real life with my headset that has my microphone over the top of it. So I'm hoping the audio in this video is fine. In previous videos, I've taken my beanie off, but it's pretty cold this morning, and I kind of want to keep it on. So if the audio sounds the same, that is perfect. That means that I can, keep my beanie on. That doesn't really affect you guys unless it sounds a bit weird, in which case I'll have to toughen up. But yeah, so it's winter here, so if we wanted, once again, we can make these different liners, which essentially keep us warm. We can also make coils, heating coils, but the problem again is we need magma shards, or if we want the warming liner, which essentially makes our armor keep us warm, we need these warming liner materials, which need heating goo, which need magma blocks, and that's what I'm missing. I'm missing the magma blocks. I don't have the stuff to get them. So they're gonna have to wait because, well, I don't really have a choice. With that being said, we do have blaze powder. We have I thought we had slime balls. Yeah, we have slime balls in here. And I believe, if I'm not mistaken, we can craft magma blocks using magma cream. So that is an option, although I don't think it's worth it. We get 2. It could be worth it, maybe, but I don't think it is. Once again, hypothermia. We are freezing, and now I'm on fire. Well, it's not a good time, and that's gone out. Okay, well, we might just end up dying. And that is exactly what happened. I died. I just put some stuff to get cooked because I was hoping maybe that would keep me nice and warm. It wasn't quick enough though. Okay. So let's go ahead and place this equipment infuser and check out how its interface looks and see exactly how it works. I guess I'll place it here. Well, it looks pretty cool. It's got a nice diamond on it. Let's open this guy up. So I guess this is where you put an equipment. And I guess you'd put a charge in some other spot. I'm not entirely sure what's going to happen here. I believe they have to be Lycanite items. Or Lycanite tools. We can try, I guess, to put like a normal pickaxe. Nope, that doesn't work. So should we make a Lycanite tool? I mean, I guess we could. There's no real harm in doing it, I think. We might even have a piece that we can use. There's a guard in here. What is this? Slot type head? No, we've got a head. I'm not sure what we need. Let me figure it out off camera. Alright, I'm gonna use a wooden Paxel head. Not because it's, well, worth using, but because I don't really want to use iron, because I'm not sure if I want to use this. So I believe it's a pickaxe, an axe, and a shovel. And then before we start freezing, you place these guys in here, you get the Paxel head. Let me drop back down and get some more heat. I also slept to make it day so that two things could possibly happen. Maybe we skip forward in the seasons a little bit, and hopefully the sun warms us up a bit as well. So yeah, what's holding us back in terms of seasons and surviving them is pretty much we need magma blocks. That's what we're looking for, and they're rumored to be down in that dungeon we're trying to get through, which is why we're obviously trying to armor up so that we can go in the dungeon, so that we can hopefully get these magma blocks so that we can, you know, do stuff, right? And also there's like a bunch of loot. Also, for some reason, every time I exit my inventory, whether it's a chest or whether it's my inventory, the game completely freezes, as you can see. Not sure why, not a clue, but it wants to do it. Oh my god, this winter's pretty ruthless. Even with these warming legs and the rest of the armor we have on. Alright, we're back up at the top, and here is how a tool is made, right? We place all the bits in here, so the base, the head, and then the blade, and we get a cool tool. And it definitely is cool. It looks pretty sweet. I like it. But what we want to do, I believe, is actually pull these parts out. And we want to upgrade them specifically. How do I get this guy working? I thought you put sticks on it, but because we have a claiming thing, the sticks loads up the claim. So I don't actually know how to power this this campfire up again. And honestly, I might just... Oh my god. What I'm going to do is I'm going to maybe bring a furnace up top to smelt some stuff just so that I can stay warm. Alright, you know what? I'm using a wool. We're just going to make some wool armor for when we're just sitting in our base, not exploring, that I can wear. Can I right-click these and will it switch it between what I'm wearing? No. Okay, we got to manually do it. Okay. Okay, that should keep us warm. Surely these warm leggings work as well, so I'll keep those on. We should hopefully be good now, though. Hopefully. Okay, back to what we were doing. With these individual parts, I believe we put them in the... in this guy here. So I've looked in this Argus tail uses the charge element Chaos, and that's what these Chaos orbs are. And then if we look at the Darkling skull, this uses either Shadow or Void, and these Spectral bolts have the element Phase and Shadow. So we should be able to, we place them on one side, there we go, and then we can place these charges in, and it charges it up. So I believe that was 5, and it got it to be at 250 XP. Okay. I believe as well, I'm not sure, can you use these to charge up pets? Yes. They can be used to level up pets and equipment parts with the matching elements. So maybe that's what we want to do, rather than upgrading the equipment. I don't really know. We'll put these things back for now. Should we look at the pets? Oh, alright, so we can look in here, and we can see the elements. So this guy's element Void. We can go to the Avian and check this guy. Element Order. The Venturaptor is Air and Order. What else do we have? We have a Aquatic guy. We have the Strider. This is the element Water. So, in terms of elements, we don't really have any of these that can charge pets. So, I feel like we can safely, you know, use these 9 Spectre bolts to upgrade this. Let's see what one does, though, just to see the charge. So, 0 XP, that goes to 50. Okay, so they do 50 XP each. So, we're going to need pretty much more of those. And we're going to have to be making sure that we pick them up when we do find them. So that should be fine. Obviously, we've got a bunch of other stuff here. Fire, Acid, Fey, Arbor, Air. Oh, we actually do have some air. Okay. Yeah. I'm just double checking everything. Okay. Let's try and level up our pet a little bit. So that was the ROC, I believe. So let's open up the menu. Let's summon the ROC. Make sure he's teleported here. And let's see how this goes. Do I just right-click him with the charge? Yep. Okay. That's gone in. Now, that's put them to 150 XP. Now, I'm a little concerned that when they die, that's going to disappear. And we essentially wasted those charges. The reason I suspect that is because when we first get a pet, they're level 1. And these guys are already level 3. So in order for them to get to level 3, they had to have earned experience and leveled up. But then, like, they're all empty because I guess they died. I'm not too sure, to be completely honest. I guess we'll find out. As we keep playing. So what's next? We've done a little bit of enchanting. That's pretty cool. We set this guy down. let's do some vanilla enchanting. So I'm going to go ahead and actually put my armor away, if I remember where it goes. Yeah, you know what? Because it's winter, I am. It's going to be too... We're just going to constantly die if we try to do anything else. Make sure I put the stuff away where it's meant to go. This is actually cooked food, so we can eat that when we want to. I'm going to take an axe with me. It's not the best axe, but it'll get the job done. And I'm going to go and probably butcher the library place that we have. Another thing is I have turned off a texture pack because I wasn't sure if maybe that was causing the lag. And on top of that, I downloaded the one for version 1.16 thinking it would work for this version because that's what happened. That's how shaders work, but I'm assuming the texture packs are maybe different. So yeah, if things look slightly different, I don't think the texture pack changed too much, but things definitely do look different. I was just trying to get a little bit of performance without, you know, turning off the shaders. I think when I played without shaders, there was still a little bit of lag. I'm definitely going to have to mess around with stuff, though. We did have the lag fixed at one point. Like, death is not healthy. Yeah. Like, we are getting 60 frames, around about that, 70 frames at some points. That's pretty good. It's just the lag spikes that I'm going to have to figure out how to deal with. That usually has to do with RAM, from my experience. Okay, so this is the library. We still have our wool armor on, but we're still freezing, which is pretty bad. So as you can see, lots of books. Which ones do I want to steal? I'm thinking I take the ones from up here, and we keep down at the bottom, you know, looking like a library still. I think that's fine. Oh my god. We're already freezing. You know what? It's fine. I'm just going to keep chopping them. Judging by how this pack works, I wouldn't be surprised if by breaking books... I didn't know this was here. Okay. Yeah, that works. I think I need... Can I mine it with this? We're about to find out. Yeah. Awesome. I'm not going to leave the enchantment table in here, though, because I don't want to run here every time I want to enchant. Like, this is a pretty far run. So I'm going to pick this stuff up. We can leave some of this stuff here. I guess. I mean, I don't really have a use for 2 enchantment tables. You know what? In the future, once we're a bit more set up, maybe we can turn this room back into an enchantment room, right? But, like, at the moment, I don't think it's worth doing. If we do die, by the way, it's fine. We can just run back here, I think. Hopefully, it will be somewhat safe. With that being said, of course, it's nighttime. Alright. I'm going to run back, and then I'm going to plan where I'm going to put it. And try and, like, figure out all the rooming that we're going to need. Alright, I think I'm going to chop up this area. Once again, of course, we are freezing to death. That's a classic part of this series. But I think this area looks pretty good. We can break some of this stuff, relocate some of these junks we have. We probably will need some chesting happening up here. We could probably do crates, but, I mean, since we have the chests, I guess we might as well use them. How exactly do I want to do this as well? Alright, I feel like we can do a little bit of remodeling. Either I leave this as one staircase, or I could have a ladder go up on this side, and have one staircase here, or like a double staircase, sorry. Have this open up. We could even take this door, and I think this should look fine. We can have the 2 doors there, set the wood up like that. That should be fine. This is a little bit off, but I can probably actually break this, pick it up, pick this up, and switch it up like that. That looks a little bit more natural. Then we can squeeze the enchantment table over on the right side, and it might not look too bad. It's going to be not even, though, unless I place it, say, here, and I put bookshelves around like that, even on the wall there, like replace this glass maybe with wood. I think that could work. Once again, we're obviously dying. I think the quicker we set this up, though, we might get lucky and get the warming enchantment on the armor that we have, which would be pretty good, because then, you know, would hopefully be a bit warmer. But yeah, this is a ruthless season. Let's see. Not the clock, the season clock. Are we any further through? No, we're still midwinter. Okay, that's fine though. So what I need now is a bunch of planks, probably more than this. So we're going to have to grab the oak wood, we're going to have to grab our iron saw. And what we need to do is turn all of these into planks and try to make as many bookshelves as we can, which I believe are like this. So we have 4. Beautiful. I'm going to have to go chopping, which is a little bit annoying because that means out in the cold. But it should go well. We obviously have some bookshelves up here too, but they can probably stay there. I don't think there's any harm in them being there. Boom, 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 boom. And I don't think we need max levels because when was the last time we were at level 30? Like, I'm honestly probably going to enchant our armor with a lower level. And worst case scenario, we just, what am I trying to say here? Worst case scenario, we just use a grindstone and we get rid of it. I'm going to put the books in here because I'm going to be using them to build. Eventually the books will be up in that other room though. Okay, I put the axe away. Why would I put the axe away? What is going on here? Okay, here we go. I'm going to go chop some trees. I will be back. Oh, you know what, actually? I believe these trees are the ones we planted. Yeah, they're not fully grown yet, but they're getting there. They are pretty big, but obviously the ones that have been here since the dawn of time are a lot bigger, and I assume we get a lot more wood from them. So, yeah, I'm going to have to remember to actually be planting things. While we're out here, by the way, let me make sure that I have my guy summoned. Yeah, so that he can do stuff like that, where he just runs off and protects me from things that I didn't even know existed. Which I assume that's what just happened. Another thing I'm a bit curious about is there a way to have my pet or some sort of animal that picks up dropped items for me? For instance, like when this guy goes out and defeats a mob, is there a way for him to also collect the loot? Is there like maybe a perk I can get for him, some sort of enchant, or another tool, some sort of item, a bauble I put on him or something? I'm not too sure, but I think that would be a cool feature. Oh, is there a thing? Mushrooms. I'm scared of mushrooms. That's what we've resorted to. This is such a crazy way to get wood, though. Like, I'm a big fan of this whole tree system, where the trees actually have branches, they fall down, and you get all the stuff. I think the falling animation could be a little bit better. In terms of, like, I don't know, a little bit less just, like, I don't know, it feels very disconnected from the rest of the game, because, like, it just falls, and then out pops the items. It's very strange. But I do really like it. I think that's probably the most realistic part of the pack. Oh, yep. Lots of lag spikes. Hopefully it's not too bad to watch when these lag spikes do happen, because on my end when I'm playing, it's not that bad. Like I barely notice it. But then when I'm watching while I'm editing, I'm like, oh god, like that's not good. Oh, I didn't mean to jump down here, but I'm here now. And there's a lot of stuff down here. Alrighty, I am back home at the base. Let's go ahead and turn some of this wood into planks, like so. This saw lasts a very long time, by the way. Very cool. Then we're going to go ahead and make some bookshelves with the books that I didn't bring with me. Classic moment right there. Grab the books. There we go. Oh, I forgot to plant the acorns. I'm going to have to do that when I remember. Which, hopefully I do remember. It might happen off camera, though. Bookshelves. Then we can paste it in like so. Alright, we still need some more wood. You know what, we do have enough wood, but I want to see exactly how many bookshelves we need, because honestly, we might have made too many already. I'm suspecting that we may have. But anyway, let's place these down. Let's keep an eye on what level we're getting at. Level 12? That's not too bad. What is versatility? Versatility. Let's see, we can actually search these up, and then hold shift and see what they do. Slightly increases mining speed on all blocks. Okay. Very interesting. And so this is obviously for the pickaxe. What I should probably be doing is checking out the different enchants for my chest piece. So protection, magic protection 1, all sort of level 1s, which I don't necessarily... I mean, I kind of want a higher level is I guess what I'm getting at. Let's tear down this wall here. Like so. I don't think we want the crafting table there. I think the crafting table lowers the max level. I'm not too sure. Like, having any block within this area. Bookshelves, yep, they're here. They sort of look like logs. Bookshelves like that. What level are we up to now? Level 24. I think I'm happy with that. If we manage to get to level 24, that'll probably be pretty good. And we can start enchanting. If anything, I might end up using like these smaller levels. Just because it seems a little bit better. Lesser Bane of Arthropods 5? Okay. Difficulties in endowment? Endowment? Increases or decreases your damage based on your world's difficulty. Oh, okay. What difficulty is the server on? Hard? Okay. That might actually be worth getting on a sword. Preferably a sword that isn't, you know, the sword that a stone one. Oh, it's not even a good stone one. Okay. What is the next step? What are we feeling? Do I try and get some more levels happening? I'm thinking maybe. I'm thinking I'll empty my inventory a little bit with some of this junk. And I don't know. Yeah, I'm not too sure. Maybe I'll do some farming. All right, I'm going to do a little bit of things in regards to farming. And that is I'm going to make a few more of these glowy torches. So charcoal surrounded by glowstone like that gives you glowstone crystals. You place these on top of sticks and you get torches that never go out. The reason why these are sort of important at the moment is we can chuck them over by this water and it will never turn into ice. As you can see here though, this one torch I believe is keeping both of these as liquids. And obviously, we could probably do this a little bit more efficiently. Yeah. So I'm going to place this here, and that should hopefully turn both of these bits into... Yeah, it's working. So I can use not as many torches to get the same job done. So I can place this torch here, and then break these ones, and it should keep them nice and going. The ice definitely slides it along. We can place this torch here, if it lets us. Boom, and boom. And then we want to place the torch here so we can pick this torch back up. And that should be good. What that means is we can get the sugarcane growing again in these different spots. We can even have some on this side, albeit not as many. And the reason why that's good is... Previously, I was going to use the paper for lighting these torches, because you can make a matchbook using paper. But I've also found you can actually make, if we search at first aid, you can actually make these things using plant string and paper, or just, string and paper. And these heal you up. And those ones heal you in this menu, so you can actually click on what specific piece you want to get healed. So it's pretty cool. Alright, here's something I've noticed. Some of these are still turning back into water. So it didn't really work the way I wanted it to. So I think what I am going to have to do is every single one as these torches if I want it to be perfect. The problem we then get is these torches are only getting one sugarcane made. So, in theory, the better option is to do neither this nor that, but place a torch here, and then place 2 bits of dirt here. Oh, there and there, I think. Let's see. And then these can still go here, but now these torches apply there, right? I think this is the better way to do it. So now 1 torch is allowing for 3. And we're dead. I didn't use the XP. Winter sucks, Winter definitely sucks. What I might do is I might go into the mine. It's gonna be rough. I want to go in there and grab a bucket of lava and see if maybe I can integrate that into my base. How much XP do I get back? 11? So we lost, what, 5 levels? Ugh. I think part of the problem as well, while we're here, is that I keep walking into the water. I think if I don't go in the water, we won't get as cold. I think. So I'm going to try to not do that. I keep trying to shift to pick up stuff when I should just be right-clicking. Especially when the alternative is going in water. But yeah, I definitely think this is the strategy. Torches here, and then we do the gaps and whatnot. So yeah, let me go ahead and pick this stuff up. Alright, I'm under attack by Voldemort currently. I did manage to kill him, but it was still scary. I think it was a Reaper going through the walls trying to get me. So I went down there. It was a horrible experience. I died. I didn't even pick up my bucket again. Yeah, just all round a bad experience. I mean, I brought this stuff back, I guess. I guess that sort of helps me. We're close to another heart crystal, which is good. We only need a few more of these shards to get another container. So yeah, that's a thing. But that's about it. All right, you know what? We have a lot of bottles of enchanting. I reckon we give them a shot. I reckon we try to enchant these. We try to see what level we can get to, and possibly even let's grab this. Possibly even up our max level of enchants to 30, because we might be able to go up there if we have enough bottles. So let's see how many 15 will do. Actually, wait, let's do this a little bit more sensible. Let's do 8. Let's see exactly how much XP we get from 8 bottles. Alright, so we went from level 12 to level 13. Level 15, sorry. So we got 3 levels. That's not too bad. first off, let's see what enchants we could get. We could get projectile protection 4. That's pretty good. Fire protection 2 and protection 1. I reckon we go for that. I reckon we get the level 24, unless there's a better thing on the boots. Oh, normal protection's pretty good. I think that's fine then. What about swords? Like, is there a really cool sword thing? The difficulty thing's alright, I guess. Let's go to 24. Or, you know, see if we can. Because it's possible that we don't have enough experience, although it looks like we're getting there. 22, 23, 24. Okay, beautiful. Let's chuck this in. I forgot the lapis. Let's bring that up. Alrighty, I brought 3 lapis. We have our chest plate. We have level 4 for projectile protection. Now, I don't know if this is the play. The reason I say I don't know is that we sort of just need protection, don't we? Like, it's only protection 3 and it's only on boots, but I think this might be better. Like, projectile protection's good, because the arrows do a lot of damage, but if anything, we need projectile protection on a hat, but we don't even have a hat. So, you know what? I've changed my mind. We're going for 3. Let's click it. Okay, it only had 3 as well. I was hoping that maybe it would have, you know, some extra enchants on it. That didn't... Yeah, that only uses 3 levels. Ooh. Yeah, we probably could have done level 30. Ooh, wait. Hold on. I know what we need. First things first, we need to come down here and hopefully warm up a bit. Can I maybe smelt some stuff? What can I smelt? What do I have to smelt? I don't have anything to smelt. Alright, I put a log in there. Charcoal for log, it'll keep burning. That should be good. I believe we can make an XP book. An XP, is it this? An XP tome. So it's 4 ender pearls in a book. We can make that really easily. If you don't have ender pearls in a book and you want that, just a little plug here, you can type /buy, and then clicking on this chest, you can then buy an XP book. And it's actually got 30 levels in it if you want that. It's for $2. And that helps the server out, so it helps us run it. So if you do want that, please do consider going for that route. It helps us out quite a bit. So, all I need is 4 ender pearls, which we have plenty of, thankfully, and a book, which we have plenty of, and I can go ahead and make myself a book. By the way, I might even show off this whole buy thing in another episode, just to show you how it works. Because, I mean, I need experience. The problem is I don't really want to use it to get ahead of where I'm at, just because of the way I play the game. So, sneak and right-click stores as much XP as possible, and then right-click retrieves all the XP. So, shift right-click stores it all instantly, and then right-click brings it back instantly. So this allows us to, say, store these levels, and then Now, how does it work? Does it store the actual XP values? I think it does, because I believe your levels get exponentially higher. Like, you need more and more XP to get there. So, like, see that? We got up to level 10 with barely any bottles. But if I store these and then open it again, we're only at level 23. So, like, it only went up a little bit due to how the way XP works. So, we're level 24 now. I did not bring lapis with. Let's go and grab more of that. We don't have much lapis. We do have some blocks, though, so it's sort of okay. Let's head back up, though. Back up to the top. Okay, what is it offering us? Unbreaking 3? You know what I might do? I might do that enchant, but before we do that, let me search for a grindstone. Isn't that what it's called? Or is that not in the pack yet? Is that not in this version of Minecraft? Ew, it might not be. It really might not be. That is not good. Because in the current versions of Minecraft, we have that grindstone, which it allows you to take the enchants off of an item. But if that's not in this version of Minecraft, we can't just enchant things and then be like, oh, well, you know, we can change it later. Oh, I really didn't think about that. Yeah, I don't think we have it. I can do hashtag enchant, and we can see a bunch of enchantment books. You can see different things here, and we can see if there's something that says like disenchant, but it doesn't look like it. Okay. Yeah, we're gonna have to be a little bit more careful when we do things like this. I vote that we actually take this up to level 30. Now that we have this book that we can store our stuff in and keep it safe, I reckon we have a book that's like level 30 constantly. And yeah, that sounds like a really good idea. So what I need, though, is an axe, which we don't actually have, believe it or not. Believe it or not, we don't have an axe. I'll make it out of iron, because, yeah, I'll make it out of iron. We use axes quite often. So here we go, we've made it. What quality is it? It's a keen one, so it's going to swing a little bit faster, I think. Maybe. Maybe. We have the bookshelves on us. Yeah, this should be fine. Let's break this, break this, break this, break this. We'll just break the glass with an axe. You can probably just use our fist. Save some durability, I guess. So there we go. Break this stuff. Place down our bookshelves like so. And let's see what level we're at. We're at level 30. Now, this is still Unbreaking 3. Do I risk it? I think I do. Let's first see. Let's double check that we have enough experience. I don't think we do, actually. What does this get us to? This gets us to level 27. So it's pretty close. It's pretty close. What were the other options? Unbreaking 1 and Fire Protection 1. Okay. For the swords, they've changed a little bit. For the axe, is there anything cool? Not particularly. Not particularly. Because what we could do, actually, is we could enchant books. Maybe that's the smarter thing. Until we get a good enchantment option available to us. So, for instance, if I bring the book, I'm going to bring all the lapis. We don't have any more enchantment bottles. I'm also scared to lose all this experience now. We can head back in here, chuck the book in, and what's it offering? Inhumane, Diffusing Edge, and Sharpness. Let's see what these are. Diffusing Edge. So this guy, no description found. Really? No description found. Diffusing Edge. Not a clue then. Okay. What about Inhumane? Inhumane, and this is the level 2 enchant. Attacks deal extra damage against illagers. Okay. We really don't need that. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to put in these lapis lazulis. And I kind of only want to use one level. But here's where my problem is now. One of these levels, like if I use this, if I use one of these levels, like this level 27, so I go down to level 26, that is incredibly not worth it. That uses so much more XP than if I was just, say, level 1. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to put the book away there, and I might go, like, farm something, just real quick. I really don't want to die with this stuff. I might go farm something just so that I get to level, you know, the right level. Now, this stuff doesn't grow during winter, which is what I've realized, so it's kind of useless to us, but I could look around and we might have another thing somewhere, another, I don't know, farm. Or what I could do is I could try and kill these guys, and these should drop experience, hopefully. Yep, and we're level 2. How cool is that? So I'm going to head back over, hopefully not die, and we should be good to go. Alrighty, we're back up. Let's chuck this in. It's not even letting us do this. Level requirement 7. Oh, that's why. How do I want to do this? You know what? I have an idea. Ladies and gentlemen, check out this smart idea. I have a chest here where I can keep some goodies. But if I just pick this guy up with the pickaxe and place him over here, now suddenly we have hypothermia. Oh. You know, I cannot wait until winter is gone. Okay, it's alright. We at least... Oh, we're actually level 3? How are we level 3? How did we get more experience from dying than we started with? Because that's what just happened, right? I'm not crazy. I think that's what just... I might be crazy. That's always an option. But I feel like I'm not. So we can put the book in. And now we can put in these things. Short cast. Penetration 2. What does that do? I imagine that goes through armor. And that might actually be pretty good. Penetration 2. Is there different mods that do this? No. Penetration. Here we go. Damage dealt by the item partially ignores armor. That honestly seems pretty good. Then we have what? We have lesser sharpness and then short cast. Short cast? Let's see what this does. Fishing rod can be casted closer. Okay. So I guess that's better for fishing and stuff. We'll go for this top one. Just so it only uses one level. Okay. So we got that book. That reset, or it should in theory, have reset the different enchantment options. So what we can now do, place this guy back. If I go and grab the armor, which, of course, this maze of a house, it's a little bit difficult to do. But, you know what? We can actually keep this armor up the top, right, in this room, until we're using it. That's probably a better idea. What do we have now? Now we have Protection 4. How smart is that? So, Protection 4 for level 30. That sounds pretty good to me. I'm going to save up for that. So, I can keep this in here, keep the book in there, keep the lapis in there. That seems good. Maybe even the bookshelves. And the pickaxe, so that we can pick that guy up. Beautiful. I'm really happy with that. So now all we need is to to put this stuff away. Now, the other thing that we need is a few more levels, because I believe our book currently is... What's it at? We're at, like, 27, right? Boom. 27. So we need some more experience. So what I'm probably going to do is I might take off this armor and just put on some normal armor. And we're going to go down into the cave, and we're going to have some fun. So I don't really have proper armor, do I? I got these boots. That'll work. And should I bring these? We've already got those. Chest piece? The silver one? Sure. Sure thing. So let's do this. Put these on. Put the wool away so that I can wear that later. And I'm going to go down into the mine and just try and get some levels. I'm going to play safe down there. What I actually really need to do before we do that is I want to bring doors down there just for that extra protection. So we actually do have some doors. I only need 2 of them. And I think this will be good. And I'll show you the plan. Oh, another thing I was told actually before we go, because I keep getting distracted, is I think we might need handles. Stone spears are apparently pretty good. Now, there's ones from Spartan weaponry, and there's ones from just better survival. I don't know which were the ones to use. Honestly, though, these ones look pretty good. It's just 2 sticks and some cobble, like this, and look at how many we're going to get. Okay, yeah. I like that. I like that. I'm going to keep them in here. I know that's not the spot for them, but it's just a little bit easier to access. So, let's quickly run down. Hopefully, now I don't know why, but I'm hoping that it will be warmer down here. I'm starting to realize that that's probably a really, really dumb assumption of me to have, but we're down here. Let's see. Press B, teleport, and teleport. Okay. Both of our guys are down here. Let's make sure that they're down here properly and out in the open. And off they go. They're going to deal some damage. Let's up our render distance a bit so we can sort of see what we're dealing with. Can you not stand in fire all the time? Dude, my Venturaptor, he's on a mission to die. Do you see how fast the spear shot? Oh. Oh, yeah. Look at this. Oh, no, I didn't want to be on you. Hello? I mean, I can't win. I can't win. I do everything perfectly. And I happen to mount my pet. And it just all goes downhill. And now, because it's dead, I'm not going to be able to get my stuff back because it's going to be spawn camped by all these mobs. My god. I can't win. I need to just... I need to play this so safe that, like, I'm not even playing it. You know what I mean? Like, look at this. Can I at least pick this stuff back up? I can. Okay. We might be fine. We might be fine. It looks like we're fine. So I'm just going to pretend that we're fine for a real hot second. Alright. We at least got the arm back. We have a bucket. We have a sword. We have the spear still. I think we're good. I think we're good. We have the doors even. Beautiful. Let's go ahead and place a door here. That doesn't really help us. No, that sort of made things worse. As much as I despise those head crabs that jump on you, they get you an ender pearl and experience. They're honestly pretty good. As you can see, lots of experience as well as what I can only describe as death itself. Let's see. Okay, that reaches. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh. You were absolutely horrifying. You were really something else, aren't you? This is a shade. I can hit him from here, and he can't get in here because he's too tall. There we go. There you have it, ladies and gentlemen. Down there we have some skeletons, so I don't particularly want to go down there just yet. Let's see. Can this reach? Oh, how far does this spear go? It's just falling in front of me. Okay. I really want to go and grab that XP. I don't know if XP despawns, but I would prefer to pick it all up, to be honest. Let's just run. Whoa! What is happening? Did you guys see that? There's, like, static. Why is there static when I go over there? Oh, it's the Enderman. I think he works like Slenderman. Yeah. He works like Slenderman. Cool. Actually, that's pretty cool. I like that. Now, we do have an enchantment table on us with sharpness 1. Enchantment book, sorry. Not entirely sure how that happened, but it did. So I guess that's cool. We also got a chain helmet. Chain helmet is actually identical to our iron helmet, believe it or not. Interesting. I mean, we obviously have a protective iron helmet, so it's a little bit better, but yeah. Very interesting. I'm going to place the doors like so. I think that'll be fine. And I actually want to build this up a little bit and make it a little bit safer. So in theory now, if I do something like this, boom, 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 we should be safer. Obviously, one-by-one mobs, like baby zombies and the little head crab things, they can get through, but nothing else can really get through. Obviously, once again, zombies can break down the door, but it's just that little bit of extra defense that I think will definitely come in handy in the future. So let's also use some of this to get some healing happening. Alrighty, sure enough, these guys are able to be summoned. I summoned this guy, but sadly What do I need to do? Teleport this guy? Yep, here they are. I can open that door, and out they go. How cool is that? And now he's going to go down there. Oh my god, he's even getting the Enderman, but the Enderman is angry at me. He's angry that my guy's that good. Now, can you not fit through the doors? No, I don't think you can. Okay. So I've got to walk out here, press B, click U, click teleport. And now you should be good to go. Did you not? Okay, he might have died. He might have suffocated accidentally. So how's this guy going? He's cleaning up well. I want to make sure he gets the skeleton specifically before I go and get the loot. And there's the skeleton gone. And let's just run through here. We're already at level 14. La-di-da-di-da. La-da-da-da-da. La-da-da. La-da-da. Gonna pick up some lava while I'm down here. Beautiful. Some more XP. Oh, for me? You shouldn't have. Okay. Now the problem is getting back to the other side before a super scary mob spawns and kills me. Which is what... Wait, why didn't I have lava in my bucket? Oh god, this is where it goes downhill. This is where it goes downhill. Lava bucket, got the achievement. I have it in my hand. Let's run back. Let's run back, let's run back, let's run back. Okay, you stay out there and you protect me. I think we're good though. I think we're good. So what I'm going to do is pick up some of this important stuff and head back up to the top. Yeah, that was success. That's one of the first times we've gone down here, and it's been a success. He's currently in the battle of his life, fighting demons, but he got them. And now I think he's got the little dude on him. So let's teleport him here. He still died. Oh, these little crab guys, though. I actually despise them. Okay, we have an imp. Yep. You can try, but you just can't do it. I'm going to run out here. Possibly the worst decision I've ever made. Pick up all this experience. Run back. Pick up the slime ball. Run back. Pick up the ender pearl. Run back. And lock it. And we're good. We're going back up to the top, baby. Oh, yeah. So, ladies and gentlemen, that is how it's done. One of the first times that has been completely successful. That was good. I like it. I like it. We have a bucket of lava. We have the levels. I'm going to enchant my chest plate. And I think, and you guys let me know if I'm wrong, but I think we might be good to try out the dungeon again. The problem is, if I die, I'm going to be losing... like, if I die and can't get my stuff back, I'm going to be losing a diamond chest plate and boots. Which, honestly, that's going to be horrible. Alright, let's see exactly how much we can store. So we can store everything but 14 levels. And now if I right-click it, we have 32 levels total. How cool is that? So as you can see, this is a prime example of how the XP exponentially changes in Minecraft. So we have 32 levels. If I store 30 levels in this tome, we now still have 14 levels left over. That's how strange it is. So it's much better to use, like, literally one level of enchant if you're enchanting level 1, because it's worth nothing. Let me empty my inventory and enchant the stuff. Alrighty, I am back up at the top. We can put this book away. Let's grab the chest piece. 3 lapis lazuli. Let's give ourselves the 30 levels. There we go. Chest plate in, lapis in, protection 4. Now, this kind of... It's not good as well doing it like this, because we're going to be using essentially like those 14 levels. Like, you know, when we shouldn't have. So protection 4. There we go. It only gave us protection 4. That's I mean, it's obviously good because it's protection 4, but I was hoping we'd get some extra perks on there as well. But we just simply didn't. I'm going to have to put on my good armor again, my warm armor, before I die. Enchanted Book Magnetic. Catch more loot as opposed to fish. That's pretty cool. We can put that on a fishing rod if we get an anvil. And then we'll get less fish and we'll get more loot. Which sounds pretty cool. That's for aquaculture. We also have an efficiency 4 book. Over here, this freezing enchant's pretty cool. Applies a guaranteed slowness and mining fatigue potion effect on each hit. Each hit also increases the amplifier of the potion effect, and if it reaches, what's that, 6, 7, 8, there's a chance that the mob will be encased in frozen ice. That's pretty cool. And then evasion, there's a chance that when we get attacked, we just dodge it. But yeah, the magnetic thing looks pretty cool. So let's store the rest of these levels, because I almost died, and I completely forgot about it. We can put these away. Okay, so, what is next? Honestly, I'm not too sure. I guess what we can actually do is we can probably enchant this fishing rod. Should I do that? I feel like I should. Durability, 36 out of 50. What does a normal fishing rod have? 36 out of 50. Okay. I'm reading you. I reckon we do it. I reckon we go up here and do it. Once again, hopefully we don't die when we're enchanting and lose all these levels, but I'm hoping we don't. And that counts for something, right? 1, 2, 3. Let's also get a book just to see what that offers. The book, we get lightweight, or projectile protection. Don't really care for those. The fishing rod, long cast, unbreaking, heavy line. We're going to do that. Let's do it quickly. Oh, I'm not level 30. I'm not level 30. Level 29. So we're not going to do that. I'm going to put this stuff away, though, because I plan to do it in the future. I'm pretty happy. I think we can wrap this episode up somewhat nicely. What I will say is... Yeah. That's what I'm going to say. I'm going to say yeah. Oh, we have a little dude out here who's going to protect me and heal me. Yeah, and... we're probably just going to die, to be honest, because we don't have the heat required to live. But that's fine. That's fine. Sure enough, we did die. There's also some bats out there, I think. I'm not sure if they're my bats or not, but they're out there. They're doing bat things over in that direction. They don't look to be mine. So we might be able to check that out. We did die, but... why was there an explosion? But as I was going to say... I hope we don't get our base blown up. We didn't lose any XP, so it wasn't really that bad of a thing. I'm a little scared of what that explosion... I assume that was my pet attacking something. Right? That's a safe assumption. Shall we walk outside and see what happened, if anything? Okay. There is an Enderman, which I probably want to go and attack, to be honest. I don't see anything that has exploded. At least not on my base, so I feel a little bit safer. Okay, there's zombies and stuff. Not sure where my pets are, to be honest. Ah, okay. This guy's here, so he can help me, but the Venturaptor's respawning. Sure. Yeah, and he hasn't lost his experience as well, so that's good to know. I'm going to head back up here, because there were some mobs. I don't know if they still are up here. They don't appear to be. I assume they died. Okay. Alright, I'm in our chicken area. We have a lot of eggs. We have a lot of chickens. I'm going to kill all these chickens, and then hope that we get... You know what? I'll keep, like, 1 or 2 chickens. But I'm going to hope that we get enough... what am I trying to say here? Chickens from the eggs to make up for it. This obviously gets us a bunch of experience. It also has a chance of spawning some mobs, because whenever you kill something, it has a chance to spawn a mob. But there we go. Bunch of chicken. We got some levels, possibly enough to do what we wanted to do, enchant the fishing rod. But we're pretty much done. We're pretty much... Oh, did I lose a chicken? No, he's in here. We're pretty much at the point where we can wrap up the episode. We did what we wanted to do. We did a little bit extra, I think. So what was that? The infuser, we checked that out. We haven't leveled anything up yet, but we tried. And then the actual enchantment table. And the XP tome, which works really well. Should have done that a lot earlier, to be completely honest with you guys. Because I have been told to. I just keep forgetting. I believe that's it. Oh, we're getting a lot of chickens. Beautiful. Yeah. Might do some fishing off camera, maybe. Just to see exactly how it works. Probably not, though, to be completely honest. Spiders are scary, as per usual. And yeah, thank you guys for watching. If you enjoyed the video, please do consider subscribing. It helps out my channel quite a bit. I don't know where the cobblestone went that was used to cover this up. Oh, it's up there. Okay. There we go. Yeah, if you enjoyed the video, please do consider subscribing. If you want to play on the server, you can join the Discord linked in the description. If you want to support the server financially and help us keep it up and running, there's a donation link in the description, or you can hop on the server and /buy, and you can buy some of these perks, and it helps us keep the server up and running. And you get some goodies, which is pretty cool. So yeah, thank you guys for watching, and hopefully I'll see you guys in the next one. Goodbye!